Hey Pisces, it's me V with Born Awake Tarot, and I am here with your monthly reading for October 2017. And I must say that it's going to be a very interesting month. I'm actually going to take this month in the title as roller coaster. The first part of the month, you're going to be you're going to be noticing actually changes throughout the whole month. It's going to be up and down, up and down. This is going to be internal changes with how you feel inside, with your emotions, your faith. This month, there's going to be, I'd say, watch your money. Watch your money. There's going to be transformation, and whether it be internally and externally. It's seeing beyond illusions. The illusions that you put upon a situation or situations, illusions that you have put and placed or were offered to you by other people, miscommunications, and getting back to source, getting back to you, getting back to what Pisces wants, getting back to the me factor. What do I want? What will I tolerate? What will I not tolerate anymore? Yes, there is going to be sorrow this month, because with change, when the Tower comes, or the Thunderbolt, because I'm using Osho's in Tarot deck, with every change there is a beginning, a new, and in every new there's an ending. And the thing is these things are being taken away by the Creator. They have been presented and created out of illusions, false foundations, false friendships, false conditioning, whether the conditioning was placed on us or we placed it on ourselves. Okay? And through this, there's going to be a rebirth. And through the rebirth, there will be healing. Now, the thing is some situations may not go away. Okay? Like in relationships, there may need to be an adjustment, an understanding. The scales of balance need to be balanced. So that comes into transformation. Speak your truths. Speak your truths this month. Don't hold back. Speak your truths. Be receptive to the change. Even though that it's going, it can cause sorrow, it can cause pain. Be receptive to the change and the transformation, whether it be internally and externally. Life is an adventure, okay? And you're experiencing life to its fullest. You're experiencing the essence of life to its fullest, whether it's internal or external, because it takes the external and the internal to experience life to its fullest. You keep in mind that life is an adventure. Life is an adventure. And, we're going to have highs. Pisces are going to have highs and lows this month in every area of your life. You're being asked to, if you're feeling sorrowful, don't hold on to it and attach to it. Honor it, respect it, and let it go. Release it. If you don't, it can cause health problems. Okay? It can cause a block in the way you think. Call upon your angels. You got the guidance card. Oops, let me fix the light here. Sorry about that. You got the guidance card. Call upon your angels. Your angels are there to help you. And if you're not calling upon your angels and praying and things like that, this is asking you to call upon your angels. You're going to be, this changes that are going on are from the Creator. From the Creator. Okay? And you receive the Thunderbolts, which is also comparable to the Tower card. But if you look on the Tower card, there's little specks of light, and that means it's divinely guided changes that need to occur. And then through that, things will start opening up. You'll find that things are a blessing. Okay, things are a blessing. It's getting rid of the conditioning, the thinking patterns, outdated things that need to, outdated ways, emotions and feelings. It's about letting that go. It's about forgiveness of yourself. It's about asking for forgiveness for yourself and from others. It's changing of conditions. And the thing is control. What they're wanting me to say is that you have no control over this, but you do have control over the way you react. And the thing is how you react and how you internalize things. And this is directly diagonal with the conditioning. The conditioning. Okay? Because sometimes when we are conditioned to react, or we are conditioned, programmed to react a certain way, we don't use the control to react with compassion for the situation and understanding that things need to change. Sometimes our conditioning that we were brought up with is to fly off the handle. This is asking you to realize you can only control certain things in your life, and other things you cannot control. Now, the control card was below the Thunderbolt card. This is saying that you cannot control these changes. They were divinely guided. The guidance card is below the control card and below the Thunderbolt card. Next to it is the Sorrow card. And the guidance card is looking right at the Sorrow card. It's asking you to call upon your angels to help you release any sorrows and any pains. Okay? It's getting back to source. It's getting back to you. The source of a situation. The source of how you're thinking. The source of how you're feeling. The source on how you handle things. What does Pisces really want out of life? Has something that you thought you really wanted not actually really what you wanted? Have you been investing your time in something that you didn't thoroughly have the passion for? Or has your passion died for it? And maybe you need a rebirth in that area? It's saying don't let go. It's saying don't let go of your passion, but maybe you need to take a break from it to get renewed passion, a rebirth. It's saying be receptive to the rebirth and the changes that are going on. False friendships are going to fall to the wayside. Relationships that were built on illusion, whether it be alcohol, drugs, whether it be settling and realizing this is not what you want. Pisces, you're going to be stepping up to the plate and speaking your boundaries and your truths. And if you're not doing it, your partner's going to be doing it. This could be even in work too. If you're flaking off at work, or if you're putting too much into it and feeling that you're being underpaid. This is about Pisces. This is about being receptive to your needs, to your wants, to your desires. This is about you. Some of you feel like you're a fool. You will feel like you're a fool. And you're not. This is how we learn. This is how we experience life, through making mistakes, whether it be in our emotions and our feelings, the illusions that we thought were there with somebody or something or a situation. This is saying, life is an adventure. This month, live moment to moment. Don't cling on to those sorrows. Don't cling on to those regrets. Trust. Trust. Put your trust back into the divine, back into the Creator. Back into the Creator. Also, they want me to let you know, Pisces, you're going to get that power back. It's from the solar plexus. This is the Fire King. You're taking your power back. You're stepping up to the plate. But some things have to be adjusted. A transformation in it. Let go. There's going to be things that you wanted to, like going back to school, higher education. If you're having your own business, it's going to be looking at maybe a more creative way of doing your business. Maybe they want me to say opening up to letting others come in and give you advice. The healing card here. The healing card. I keep picking up PTSD. If you have PTSD and you find that you're not getting the help that you need, please reach out and seek that help. Join a group. If you're suffering from depression, please go see a doctor. Please go see a doctor and get help. There's nothing wrong with getting help. This is taking care of you. When you feel good on the inside, your vibration raises, Pisces, and it reflects to the outside. If you're finding that you're having an emotional roller coaster ride, it's, if you have a close friend that you can confide in, talk about your feelings and emotions. Sit down and write your feelings and emotions out. Sit down and write a letter to God, your angels. This is a time of healing, of letting go. Be receptive to these changes. Be open to it. Sit in silence. Sit in silence. In the northern hemisphere, it's fall. Okay? And if you can, get out and take a walk in nature. Find enjoyment in the things that you used to do, or find more enjoyment in the things that you used to do. In the southern hemisphere, it's springtime. Summer's coming. Get out there and take a walk in nature. Look at the flowers blooming and things like that. Appreciate the sun, And if you don't have the answers, it's okay to sit in this nothingness. Honor this nothingness. Use this time to write down your feelings and your emotions and your wants and your desires. Call upon heaven. Call upon heaven. When you call upon heaven and pray for what you want and ask them to help bring out your desires and your passion and things like that, they will be heard and they will be granted. But you have to have patience. Patience. Some of you are going to find out that you're pregnant. And some of you have, you have your own business and you're going to need to be patient with it. It's starting, it's fertile. It's taking the proper steps. expanding your knowledge on how to get it to be successful, what you want, bringing out your creativity in it. Some of you are pregnant. I pick up on that there might be a complication with one of the pregnancies, so it's very important that you're taking your vitamins and you see your doctor on a regular basis. And if your body feels off during the pregnancy, please go in and stay on top of it. Don't just think it's like, oh, well, it'll pass. Go get checked out. Follow your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, then go get checked out. New visions. You're going to start having new visions for your life, for what you want in life, what you want for yourself, what you want, where you want to go. Through this thunderbolt, through seeing past the illusions that you've placed on situations or, yourself or relationships, you're going to have new visions for your life. Pisces, this month, you're going to find that your intuition, your psychic abilities come out more. And they're asking for you to turn inward and listen. On the bottom of the Osho Zen Tarot deck, you have turn inward. Turn inward. Be receptive to your guides, your guidance that's coming to you, your intuition. Okay? Now the next deck I'm using is the Doreen Virtue Messages from Your Angels. And the first card that you received is Carissa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you. Happiness awaits you, Pisces. You got the guidance card. The next angel message card you received is Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Some of you have been taking care of other people. Maybe you're a caregiver. Maybe you're that friend that you're always there helping that person. And you're going to realize that, hey, I need time for myself. I need time to figure out my life path and things. It's okay to take time to call upon your angels, go inside, meditate, sit in this nothingness and ask your angels for guidance. Accept this nothingness. Be patient. Be patient. You'll get your answers, but sometimes we fight with our ego because we want the answers now. We want them right now. And the thing is that everything is in divine timing. Even the answers that you receive from the Creator, from the angels and things, are all in divine timing. The next card you received is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Archangel Michael is with you. Okay? These changes have been divinely guided. The Thunderbolt, which is the Tower in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, okay, have been divinely guided to get you on your life path because they've come from a false place of illusions. Excuse me, I'm trying to fix this lighting. A false place of illusions. You're seeing past the illusions, or people are bringing the illusions to light that you've been living in. The next card you received is Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Some of you, Pisces, this is what you're meant to do is work with children. Parenting, being a mother, or being a daycare provider. Some of you working with children with disabilities and things. Working with children that are sensitive, that are actually spiritually sensitive. You know, food allergies, things like that. This is some of your life purpose. Now, the next card deck I'm working with is the Kyle Gray's, and it's Keepers of the Light. And the first card you received is Diana, Focused Intentions. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcomes. Take this time when you go inward and sit in silence and sit in nothingness, not knowing. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Stop settling, Pisces. Stop settling. And when you have that vision, the new vision, set your sights high. Set your sights high. You're worth it. You're worth it. And if you're not, this card, they also want me to tell you too, if you're not having focused intentions, this is a message to you to focus your intentions high for your life. Start doing that, focusing your intentions for what you want for your life. The next card you received is Master Jesus, Forgiveness. I mentioned it earlier in this reading. It's time to forgive yourself and forgive others, because there's going to be a lot of hurt coming out. There's going to be things said or things that you've seen that you're taking the rose-colored glasses off, Pisces. Okay? Master Jesus, Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. This is saying, forgive yourself, forgive others. Don't carry around that sorrow. Don't carry around that sorrow. Let it go. Let it go. Ask divine guidance. Ask Jesus. Okay? And if you're not asking for forgiveness, it's time to start asking for forgiveness for yourself and for the others that have done you wrong, or the situation that feels wrong. Okay? The next card you received is Mercury. Open communication, Pisces. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. It's time to speak up. Open communication. Talk about your desires, your wants, your boundaries, how you feel about a situation. But do it with love. Speak to others how you would want to be spoken to. But get the truth out. Do it with love, so you can be heard. And if you're not doing this, if you're not having open communication, then it's time to start. This is your message, Pisces, for you to time to start to open communication and get the weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. It's time Pisces is heard. That goes, if you're working at a job and you're not getting paid what you deserve, speak up. Do it with love. Wait for the response. Call upon God, angels. They'll give you clarity if you need to find other work or not. Okay? The next card you received is Charity. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. There you go. The guidance card. Silence. Nothingness. Receptivity. And on the bottom of the deck, turning inward. And if you're not praying and contemplating, it's time. It's time. This card says, connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. I'm repeating that. This is about faith. This is about, the trust card again. Faith. Taking that leap of faith, but also having faith. How strong is your faith that through this, all these changes in situations, the illusions breaking down, that these are the right, divinely guided changes that are needed to put you on your life path, or to help teach you a lesson that the things and situations were on a false foundation, that you're worth more, Pisces. The next cards by Kyle Gray, and their angel prayers. The first card you received is take time to breathe, Pisces. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. The angels don't just hear you through thought, they hear you through breath. Again, this is saying, sit in silence and call upon your angels and breathe. Know your angels are there to help you. The next card you received is New Beginnings, Pisces. Through the thunderbolts and looking beyond the illusions and past the conditioning of how you think, how you've been told to think, how you've been told to feel, and how you've been told to process things. There's going to be new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. This is saying, if you're not ready, Pisces, also, for those Pisces that aren't ready, be ready. Now, for the Doreen Virtue Lovers card. The first card you received is Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Some of you are still hung up on your ex. Some of you have gone through a relationship transformation, or it's no longer. This is saying you're going to need to release your ex before you can move on. You need to clear your space, clear your energy. Okay? The next card you received is Forgive and Learning. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Don't hold on. Don't hold on to things, Pisces. It's time to let it go. A lot of things, you're holding on or rehashing things in your head. I should have, I would have, I could have, only if I did this, only if I said this, and that's not the case. Things are going to play out the way they're meant to be. And this is about forgiveness. I mentioned it before, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. You've learned a lesson, okay? The next card you received is Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you Pisces are gonna have attractions to other people. Some of you may be in a relationship and you're finding that the passion's gone out of it. And that's a problem that you need to speak with the person you're with, or decide to let them go, to move on. Okay? You're finding that you're attracted to other people, that you might want more than just a friend or a hi, how you doing? You are going to start feeling more attractive, and towards, I'd say, about the ending of October. You may find that you're attracted to the opposite sex or same sex, depending on how you roll and everything. But they're gonna be people that you're not normally would be attracted to. The next card you received, Pisces, is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You know, when you flirt, when you're playful and things like that, and it comes from a place of innocence and purity, that raises your vibration. And when you flirt, you know, you're more light-hearted. When you flirt, you get that innocent playfulness back. You can even, when you flirt, you can even get yourself a dinner date, okay? But get out there, flirt, be playful, no matter what is going on and how hard it is. Be playful. And on the bottom of that deck, they're telling me to pick this up and let you know, okay, is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the efforts. If it's a relationship, you love the person and they love you, but things have kind of lost passion, this is saying to make the effort to try to get that relationship passionate again. Make the effort to renew that love within yourself and within the relationship. Make the effort by, going out, whether it's with friends or just get out, Pisces. Get out and go places, whether it be with friends or by yourself. Explore new places. Okay, put yourself out there on the market. Make the effort. If you want a loving relationship or to find love or start dating, then get to it, Pisces. Okay? You're not going to find love being closed off, okay? Or being stuck in an old pattern of thinking, okay? The next deck I have using is the Doreen Virtue Butterfly deck. And the first card you received is support, okay? They want me to let you know that you have support through this, through God and the angels, okay? This is also saying to turn to, if you have a friend, turn to a friend for support through these hard times, okay? If, like I said, PTSD, if you have PTSD or you're suffering from depression, okay, or you're stuck in the same conditioning of a thought pattern, go get help. Go to a counselor, okay? Go to a doctor. It's okay. You're looking after you, the source. Okay? You are the source. Your health. Your health. Healing. You might even find that you join a support group. There's meetup.com. I think it's meetup.com. Is it meetup.com? I'm not sure. Where there's groups, you join different groups, and you can go that are based on your interests and things like that. There's groups for depression. There's groups getting out there in board games, where they go to a restaurant and they play board games and things, and you have dinner there, and you can have a beer, and you play Uno or whatever games people bring and stuff like that. There's dances. There's things like that. So there's support out there through these changes. The next card you received is spiritual growth. This is actually spiritual growth. This is really going to, they're asking you to pray more, believe more, keep your faith, keep your hope through these changes. There's rebirth going on. You're going through a rebirth, spiritual growth. You're looking at spiritual transformation. You received the rebirth card, the transformation card. You're growing, Pisces. You're spiritually growing. You're awakening. But are you going to be receptive to it? The next card you received is emotions. Emotions. Now, you receive the Set in Silence and the Silence card. And the Nothingness card. And the Sorrow card. What this is saying is that emotions will be running high. You're going to have emotions, emotional. It will be an emotional month. Highs and lows, like I said in the intro, a roller coaster ride. This is saying, if you're feeling emotional, like I mentioned before, take time to write your feelings down. Go for a walk in nature. Do something creative to help you heal these emotions. Remember, when you have strong emotions, Pisces, that are really intense, it's how you react. Check yourself before you explode or blow up or throw something or think that it's all your fault, okay? The thing is these changes in relationships and situations, whether it be work, family, lovers, friendships, okay? Don't let the emotions get the best of you, where you might become depressed or give up. Don't do that. Keep your passion high for what you want for yourself, okay? Go for it, but have patience. Check yourself on your emotions. Write your emotions and your feelings down. Call a friend. Call a friend, a good friend, a bestie. Go out and have lunch. Invite them over for lunch. Talk about the emotions that you're feeling. And the last card you received, Pisces, is you are stronger than you know. You are, Pisces. You're stronger than you know. You know, this is the Fire King, solar plex, taking its power back, the creator. You're the source. There's white, yellow, and red, and orange. Passion, personal power, healing, innocence, purity. You're stronger than you know. They also want me to tell you that you create your own realities, and that's the illusion, seeing past the illusions. You know, Pisces, you're very strong, stronger than you know, and you will get through any of these changes that you're going through, whether it be external, internal. But the thing is don't keep them stuck up here. Get them out. Get them out. You know, and there's nothing wrong with going to a counselor. There's nothing wrong with going to a counselor if you need to, or calling a friend. You've been a friend to so many people and you've listened to them, Pisces. You know, it'd be nice to have them return the favor and listen to you. But there will be changes this month. Transformations. And like I said in the beginning of this intro, is this month will be a roller coaster ride. And there will be good times too. There will be, if you're looking for an increase in money is going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. You're going to find your way, Pisces. You're going to find your way, whether it's being more creative, whether it's looking for another job, taking on a second job, being more creative in the business that you have. I would suggest the beginning and the middle of the month that you turn around and you keep your wallet closed a little bit and think twice upon what you purchase and what you want to purchase. Okay, you might need that money someplace else. Some of you will be moving, whether it's out of state or to a different country. You know, there's going to be long-standing relationships that you've had with people, or you've worked someplace for quite a long time, that you realize that it's gone, it's over with, it's time to move on. Also, I've been instructed by higher power with these numerical messages as 1111. This number brings you the urgent message that your thoughts are manifesting instantly. So keep your mindset focused upon your desires. Give any fearful thoughts to heaven for transmutation. Give any fearful thoughts, Pisces, to heaven for transmutation. And ask them to send back higher vibrations, positive, and hope, okay? The next one that they want me to tell you is number 222. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to. The divine blessings with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith, Pisces. And the next number they want me to tell you is 999. This is a message signifying completion of an important chapter in your life. And now it's time to get to work without procrastination on your next life chapter. This number sequence is like an alarm clock ringing loudly in order to jolt you into working on your life purpose, Pisces. Well, I've had a few people complain my readings are too long. And I want to thank you, Pisces, for staying subscribed to my channel while I've been going through some transitions of my own. So, I want to thank you for bearing with me, and I will be back again next month. You know, I'm implementing my own creativity, and I appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and I wish you blessings and peace through the month of October. You know, ride the waves, sit down, and let the emotions flow, but don't hold on to them. You know, and watch your emotions too. Watch your emotions. Have control on the way you react to things, Pisces, okay? They want me to let you know towards the middle ending of October, if you're putting yourself out there, there will be new people coming into your life for love relationships, but you've got to let go and release your ex. Release those conditions that you put upon yourself, okay? That was your October reading for 2017, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments down below, and I do respond. I wish you blessings and peace, and I will see you next month.